What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Night Owl channel. In this video, we'll be going over a Town Hall 11 attack strategy for all you Town 11s out there. I'm pretty sure it is the strongest attack strategy at Town 11 that I've found so far. It is the Ice Bowitch Bat combination. You got Ice Golems, Bowlers, Witches, and Bat. I don't think I've failed with this strategy yet. I think I've always gotten a triple with this attack strategy. It's extremely powerful. It's extremely simple. Very easy to do. And I'm wiping and running through bases pretty easily. I've got some old replays to go over, and I just recently tried hitting my max Town Hall 11 a few times with this strategy and went through it pretty easily. So we're going to go over all those replays, and then I'm going to have some more replays play from older wars and stuff like that, so you can see it working on different types of bases. But it's really strong, and it's pretty simple to use. I don't know if it's number one. Once I get to making my top 4 Town 11 attack strategies, then I will find out if it is the number 1 attack strategy. But it's very easy, and I'm really not breaking a sweat using the strategy. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the first replay for this attack strategy. All right, first example we got here, we've got my handmade Town 11 base. If you guys have not, tried this base out, feel free to check it out. Link in the description for if you want to try it out or not. But it's a very strong base. It holds up pretty well against most attacks, so I want to see how well it does against this attack here. And it rolled through the base pretty easily without much resistance at all. Let's go ahead and play it here. If you guys have seen my Bowitch videos, I think I've done it at Town Hall 12, Town Hall 10, maybe even Town Hall 11. I'm not sure about that one, but it's a very similar concept to Bowitch. We have Ice Golems coming down in the front. We have Witches followed behind, Heroes, Bowlers, and this comp also has a P.E.K.K.A. So if you guys didn't notice the composition on the bottom, I just skipped right over that. It was a Wizard, a P.E.K.K.A. It was 8 Witches, 10 Bowlers, 5 Ice Golems. I have a Wall Wrecker coming in along with a P.E.K.K.A. and 2 Giants. You have your Heroes, obviously. I have a Rage, 4 Freezes, a Poison, and then the rest are Bat spells. But you can see there, I broke through the wall pretty easily. I have the King on the outside. Most of the Bowlers and some of the Witches and stuff went on the inside. We have the Warden ability pushing through. All I'm trying to do is get value here, right? I'm trying to get those Wizard Towers down, trying to get X-Bows down. If I can get a multi, that's fine as well. Bats are going to come on the left side. I noticed this Wizard Tower is distracted by the King. I thought, the Wizard Tower would be distracted a little longer than that, but the Wizard Tower gets undistracted from the King, takes down some of the Bats, but the Bats come in and give me the value that I want. They take down the multi, so that was my main objective, taking down that multi, but they don't get both of the Wizard Towers. That's fine. That's okay. You know why? If you look at the remainder of the attack here, I have 1 freeze left over. I have my Queen, and I still have her ability. Now, I don't know in the older replays if, I was able to save her ability, but in the last 3, friendly challenges where I'm hitting my, my good Town 11 and stuff like that, trying to see how well they attack, my Queen always has her ability at the end. And she's it's ridiculously strong. I always have that Queen reliability with the, I don't know if it's just because the P.E.K.K.A.s are there or we have so many Witches with their skeletons protecting her, but she always seems to have her ability towards the end of the attack. You can see here, the Bats did enough damage, at least to take down that multi. I believe the multi was still up. I don't think I would have gotten 3-star, but because that multi went down, that was my, my target for taking down with the Bats and everything like that. So the Bats came in, took down the multi, and that was really the key to getting the 3-star for this strategy. And adapting to how your troops go into the base and where they're going and stuff like that, it's really the key to getting the 3-star and noticing when you want to place the Bats down. But there we go, first replay, very easy to do, very strong, very simple. The only thing that you really have to worry about is finding a good place to put the Bats down to have them come in, take down the buildings that you want, get that value you need in order to get the 3-star that you want. Let's go ahead and move on to the next replay. Alright, second replay we got here. I'm going to have it play straight through another base that I built by hand. I'm just seeing how well it does. It's a 50-50 base. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And we have the Ice, Bowlers, Witches, and Heroes and Wall Wrecker coming up from the right side here. Very simple to the Bowitch, the placement. If you guys have used Bowitch, or if you guys have seen Bowitch, Giants, Bowlers, and Witches, same thing, just Ice Golems this time. Very simple to do, very easy. More of a reactionary type attack than skill or placement and stuff like that. You're just placing things down when you need it. You place your freeze down when you need it. The Rage, of course, goes down right there. There's X-Bows, there's towers. It's just about reacting, and when your troops need the assistance, that's when you use your spells. And then, of course, when the Bats come in, try to use the Bats in a place where you want them to go. Get the value that you want. As you can see, I have them coming from the right side, targeting, the Eagle. There's a couple of X-Bows there. Not really a lot of splash damage. Be wary of the splash damage. That's why you have 4 freezes. Of course, Wizard Towers, Multi-Infernos, Tesla Farms, bunched up X-Bows, stuff like that is very dangerous to Bats. They don't have to survive through the entire attack, but as long as they get the value that you want, you're going to end up with the 3-star. Again, my queen still has her ability towards the end of the attack here. I don't know why that happens. It's a very luck-based thing. It's not planned or anything like that. It's always nice to have because you can always pop that ability if your bats die out and you need to take out 1 or 2 more defenses. So I guess everything in front of the queen helps her stay alive, keeps her ability alive. Using the warden ability effectively on top of her and all the troops around her keeps them alive and, you know, gets you to the base pretty easily and stuff like that. But very simple attack strategy. We're gonna go over one more replay and then we'll have a couple more examples played, so you can see it working on different types of bases. But a very strong, very basic attack strategy. You know, try it out in matchmaking first before you jump into war. All right, last and final replay. We're gonna go over here again. This is a handmade Dark Elixir base that I'm trying out. I don't think it did too well, but I have it in, you know, stored in one of the base slots, so I just might as well try it out against this base. But anyway, the ice combs are coming down again. Bowlers, witches, heroes, everything's pushing in together. Freeze on top of the single early so I can protect the wall record. You want the wall record to get in as deep as possible through the base, taking down as many valuable targets as you can. Expos, towers, wizard towers, you know, enemy heroes, clan castle, all that good stuff, because you don't want that to mess up the bat portion. Again, the bats don't have to survive through the whole attack, but at least get the value that you want. Wall record's pretty much going in by itself now. We have 2 units splitting between the right and left side. Poison on top of the CC coming down. And now I just need to place my bats down and use my freezes effectively in order to clean the remainder of the base here. It's not looking too good here because I thought the right side is looking a little weak. The king went down. I'm pretty sure most of the troops over there are down as well. Poison kills the remainder of the CC troops. Oh, king is right there. He actually is alive. Wow, good for him. But as you can see here, the bats are pretty much dwindling out at this point. There's about half of them left from when I deployed them. Got a couple more freezes coming down on top of them. I think that this is just so powerful. I end up with so many freezes left over. I still have my queen ability. I don't know how it's going to look with the older war replays. I don't know if I saved the queen ability, you know, each time through those replays, but I just ended up getting my, you know, queen ability every single time at the end of the attack, which allowed me to get the 3-star even easier, you know, just in case all my bats went down and my witches were gone. Very strong strategy, very simple to do, very easy, and you know, it doesn't take a lot of effort in order to get the 3-star. As long as you place everything down correctly, freeze when you need to, rage when you need to, warden ability when you need to, you know, place the bats in a position to get the value that you want, and you're pretty much guaranteed the 3-star every single time. I'm gonna have replays play through as I talk through this, but that's pretty much all I have for the video, guys. If you have any questions about the attack strategy, let me know. I think it's probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest strategy at Town Hall 11 right now. And once I make my video for my opinion on the top 4 Town Hall 11 attack strategies, I will determine whether or not that is true. But as of right now, very strong strategy. Highly recommended for anyone that likes bats. I mean, it's very simple, very easy, and it seems to work on most bases. So again, if you have questions, please let me know. If it helped or if you enjoyed it, definitely appreciate a like, comment, or subscribe. I'm going to have the remainder of the replays played through. That's all I have, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.